Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to another reading of the Elder Scrolls. Here's a fun fact for you today. I just downloaded Portal 2 on Steam because I have a computer that can run Portal 2 now. Because the old computer would die when Wheatley started, when the room that you were in at the beginning of the game started breaking up when Wheatley started moving it. The game would just fucking shit itself because it couldn't handle that many particle effects. New computer? Mwah! Runs it like a charm. So I downloaded it. It's like 7 gig. It took 4 minutes to download. I was like... I just sat there for the whole 4 minutes watching it. And I mean, I remember back in the day watching the download thing, download. This is something else, man. This downloaded 7 gig in 4 minutes. That's fucking insane. I love Japanese internet. It's so good. Anyway. So I started the game up and it runs like a champ. Fantastic. So I just did I'm just glad I stopped myself. I would have played the entire game. I never would have recorded this video because I'd be too tired to. Because it's already 2 a.m. I was going to record this 2 hours ago. And I've just been playing fucking Portal 2. I got up to the second chapter. Which is, I don't know how many tests. And then I found out that I knew this already, but the PC version has player created maps, which the PS3 version never had, unfortunately. So I just did a whole bunch of fucking player created maps. Shit. Play Portal forever. Could literally play Portal forever. Anyway, let's do our reading. Yes. Need to find more games that I can test the power of this computer on. I'll just chuck everything at it. Gonna get Skyrim. Buy Skyrim again! So I can have mods at last. Should get mods for this. You know what I really need to freaking do? I definitely need to do it because today's the last day that we'll be doing book readings. I really need to set up the recording because I'm still recording it the way I was before with the inbuilt microphone and the thing that records it straight from the computer, which, to be fair, records it pretty good. The microphone works fine. The only downside is, I did notice in those couple of episodes, I think I had 3 episodes, with actual gameplay in them, there is a little bit of lag in the video. I mean, it just would be nice if it was smoother. So that's where we need to actually get the HUPAG back. Although, one of the main things about the HUPAG was that it should not use the computer. But now I can record directly from the computer just fine. Well, you can do that if you want to. You don't actually have to go through the HUPAG. Sure, no. Not at all. The only thing is, if you do that, every time... Is that true? Yeah, you're going to have to basically do what you're doing now anyway, which is you start recording outside of the game and you jump into the game. The other thing is, I've been doing these videos the way we're doing them now, windowed. And I really want to play full screen. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do it. Sorry, I've wasted too much time. Today we'll be reading... I'm going to get my voice hang right. Hello, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls. Oh, sorry, another reading of the Elder Scrolls. My apologies. Anyway, today we're reading the Anuad Paraphrased. By Anonymous? I don't know, it doesn't say who it was by, so I'm just going to go with Anonymous, because I can't be bothered looking up the app on my phone anymore. Especially since that phone is nigh dead. Alright, the first ones were brothers, Anu and Padme. Oh, they're talking about the original gods. They came into the void and time began. As Anu and Padme? Star Wars? What? Shut up. As Anu and Padme wandered the void, the interplay of light and darkness created Ner. Both Anu and Padme were amazed and delighted with her appearance, but she loved Anu, and Padme retreated from them in bitterness. Ner became pregnant. Sorry, isn't Ner the... Wait, no, Nern is the planet. What's Ner? Yeah. Some woman. Okay. Ner became pregnant. By who? But not before she gave... Oh, okay, I don't know why I read that as not before. And then I confused myself. But wait, she became pregnant, but not before she gave birth? What? No. Sorry, let me read that again. Ner became pregnant, but before she gave birth, Padme returned, professing his love for Ner. She told him that she loved only Anu, and Padme beat her in rage. Okay. Anu returned, fought Padme, and cast him outside time. Ner gave birth to creation, but died from injuries soon after. Anu, grieving, hid himself in the sun and slept. This really reminds me of like Shinto creationist myth, even though it's not really the same story, because, yeah. There was like a man and a woman and they created the islands of Japan, and then he cheated on her and she was angry, and meanwhile life sprang up on the 12 worlds of creation and flourished. After many ages, Padme was able to return to time. He saw creation and hated it. He swung his sword, shattered the 12 worlds in their alignment. Anu awoke and fought Padme again. The long and furious battle ended with Anu the victor. He cast aside the body of his brother, who he believed was dead, and attempted to save creation by forming the remnants of the 12 worlds into one. None. The world of Tamriel. It's not true, Tamriel is not the same as Nern. They're not the same thing. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's like saying Earth is Europe, or the Americas is maybe more accurate. What do you call the whole landmass? You mean Europe, Asia, and Africa? Because it's all just one big landmass? It has a name, doesn't it? Does it? Euro, Asia, Afrikaans? Shut up. Who cares? Everyone knows the best country in the world is Australia! Ha ha ha! Okay. Anyway, so yes, he, attempted to save creation by forming the remnants of 12 worlds in one. None! The world of Tamriel. As he was doing so, Padme struck him through the chest with one last blow. Anu grappled with his brother. Oh, some wrestling. Oh, oily wrestling. Great. And pulled them both outside of time forever. Oh, that's sad. The blood of Padme became the Daedra. Oh, really? Yeah. It's good to know. The blood of Anu became the stars. Okay. The mingled blood both became the Aedra, hence their capacity for good and evil, and their greater affinity for earthly affairs than the Daedra, who have no connection to creation. Oh, I see. That makes sense. What are the Aedra? Aren't they the 7 divines? Isn't that the Aedra? You mean... Yeah, I forgot the names. Akatosh, Debella, Mara... Time is something, but it doesn't really count. Fuck. What's the name of the guy that's like all about commerce? Stendar? Stendar's one of them. I don't remember the rest of them. Okay. On the word of none was all chaos. The only survivors of the 12 worlds of creation were the Enophi and the Hist. The Enophi are the herd sisters of Mer and Men. The Hist are the trees of Argonia. The trees? Okay. Nern originally was all land with interspaced seas, but no oceans. Wait, all land? Okay. A large fragment of the Enophi world landed on Nern, relatively intact, and the Enophi living there were the ancestors of the Mer. These Enophi, I think I'm saying that right, fortified their borders from the chaos outside, hid their pocket of calm, and attempted to live on as before. Other Enophi arrived on Nern, scattered amid the confused jumble of the scattered worlds, wandering and finding each other over the years. Eventually, the wandering Enophi found the hidden land of Old Enophi. Okay. And were amazed and joyful to find their kin living among the splendor of ages past. The wandering Enophi expected to be welcomed into the peaceful realm, but the Old Enophi looked on them as degenerates, fallen from their full glory. For whatever reason, war broke out and raged across the whole of Nern. Oh, okay. The Old Enophi retained their ancient power and knowledge, so magic. The Wanderers were more numerous and toughened by their long struggle to survive on Nern, so humans. This war reshaped the face of Nern, sinking much of the land beneath the new oceans. Because of magic, I guess. And leaving the lands as we know them, Tamriel, yeah, okay, so they do acknowledge in the same book that Tamriel is not the same as Nern, but okay. Tamriel, Akava, Atmora, and Yokuda. The old Enophi realm, although ruined, became Tamriel. Oh! Okay. The remnants of the Wanderers were left divided on the 3 other continents. Okay. Okay, yes, alright. I'm trying to piece this in my head. Over many years, the Enophi of Tamriel became the Mer elves, the Dwemer, the deep ones, sometimes called dwarves, the Chimer, the changed ones, who later became the Dunmer. The Dunmer, the dark elves, or cursed ones, the dark elves, the Bossamer, the green or forest ones, the wood elves, the Altmer, the elder or high ones, the high elves. On the other continents, the world... Oh, yeah, you're right, because humans came from... go back. Humans came from... Atmora. That's where the Nords came from. They were like the first men. Red Dwarves. What? Sorry. Redguard. I think they came from Yokuda, is that right? No? I don't know. Akava, weren't they the snake people? That don't really exist in... Are there snake people in Elder Scrolls? I mean, like in any of the games? I don't know. What about the Argonians? I don't know where the Argonians come from. It's unclear. Anyway. On the other continents, the wandering Enophi became the men. The Nords of Atmora... Okay, you know what? I should have just fucking read the next page. The Nords of Atmora, the Redguard of Yokuda... I was right, okay. And the Tarsi of Akava, which I think are the snake people. The Hist were bystanders of the Enophi War, but most of their realm was destroyed in the war as it passed over it. A small corner of it survived to become Black Marsh and Tamriel, but most of their realm was sunk beneath the sea. Eventually, man returned to Tamriel. The Nords were the first, colonizing the northern coast of Tamriel before recorded history, led by the legendary Yazgramor. The 13th of his line, King Harold, was the first to appear in written history, and so the mythic era ended. Oh, that was the Anuad Paraphrased. That's a good book. It's a good book. Alright, when we come back, we're going to be out of jail, and we're going to be playing the game, and I need to get off my ass and actually set up the computer so I can actually record it. You should probably do that. Yeah. You know what else I need to do? I need to record more Seven Fears, because the video that's going to come out this week is the last of the ones that I recorded almost a month ago. So that's going to be a fun game to get back into. And I also am going to need it at some point to record more YOLO, because You Don't Know Jack, I've only got a few episodes of that left. All spoilers, I don't lose the next episode of You Don't Know Jack. But then again, I don't really understand what's winning and losing in that game. I'm kind of just playing the game at this point. It's fine, don't worry about it. Hey! What's that? Oh. I forgot I had that. Alright. So yes, when we come back, we will play more. You know what I should do right now? What's that? Just for funsies. Where are you putting the books? You know what, I forgot. You've already put some books away, haven't you? Or did I just straight up sell them? You didn't sell them, shut up. You put them in a basket somewhere. Oh, they are. Okay, that's not easy to understand. No, but you'll figure it out. So we read that book. And we read that book. And we read that book. Good. And the rest of these motherfucking books. Where are the rest of these motherfucking books going? In here? Sounds good to me. I'll change my mind later. I'm not happy with it. You got more books, don't you? I got more books over here. Get rid of these books. Why do I feel like I'm still over encumbered by something? Well, you're not. You're 46. I mean, what are you complaining about? I don't know, what time is it? 4 p.m. actually. Okay. Alright, we'll start the game. Excited to start the game? Yeah, sure. Start the game as... Do you want to save? I don't want to save over that just yet. Because that came in handy a couple of times when I was trying to figure out why the hell there weren't enough episodes. Well, no, there weren't enough days for episodes. It's confusing. Anyway, I'm going to make a new save called... Well, what episode are we up to now? This is 49. 49... I can't use my numpad, goddamn. 49, I forgot. 49 end. And, yeah. Great. Cool. Yes, when we come back, we'll play some more Morrowind. But for now, my name is Lou, and I'll see you next time.